Well, good evening, everybody. Like Nora says, well, I met Nora, it's 2010, correct, on Anna Lewis' team?
That's right.
2009 is when I first started getting active in politics. And it seems like every year it gets deeper and harder, more legislation, more taxes. And the one thing that I've noticed is a lot of people like to talk on how smart they are and how much is going on. And they get into these little social clubs. But nobody's out there reaching out to the people. And I'm kind of the opposite of that. I'm not out to prove to anybody how much I know, how much I don't know. I don't want to be the specialist. But really what is needed out there is going out to your neighborhood, having you talk to your neighbors, host a barbecue, go to sections of your town you're not familiar with, leave some literature there. And little by little, all of a sudden, more and more people start to realize and pay attention to what's going on. All of us are working too hard. All of us have a lot of other responsibilities, especially my friends. They got young kids. They're going, between work and the kids' schedule, and they get an hour and a half to themselves. So they don't even know. They don't even have time to come here. So what I'd like to see is this year is a special year. Why is it special? Well, we have a special election, which is going to split the vote. A lot of people are not going to go on October 16th. Our country is in dire need. We really need people to make phone calls and work door to door. We're outvoted, 700,000 votes out-registered. So what we need to do is get everybody active. Me in Piscataway, I grew up in a Democratic town. The one thing that I envy the Democrats on is they have their differences, but when it comes time to work, they all get together and they all work. They're not afraid to get sweaty and hot. They're not afraid to put in the extra hours. And that's what it's going to take. Well, yes. They do have a lot at stake. The Democrats like to give their family members jobs, and nepotism gets pretty deep. Cronyism in Piscataway is really deep and vast. It's gone all the way up through the county to the state. But what I'd like to see is I see people really struggling right now, and sometimes when you catch people when they've lost a lot, and you catch them and you talk to them heart to heart, you can really get them active. And that's what I'm doing in Piscataway. I have an election in Piscataway for council, but I connect everybody. I've learned that from Anna Little's team. I have an event Saturday going on in Piscataway, a Blitz, but there's also every other event going on. We have the Fall Classic, a good way to meet a lot of people. It's big community affairs like that. It's 150 towns coming in to Piscataway. So I told all the freeholder candidates, I told all the state candidates, and I told the Lonigan campaign. And this is the way we work, is we hold an event, you try to connect to every other community organization that there's there with a common cause. And just keep everybody informed and keep everybody moving. And hopefully with that, and you catch people in the right light, like right now, I think we can make a lot of things happen this year. Unfortunately, this recession is like never ending. And like I said, there's a lot of people in pain out there and a lot of people looking for a direction. You just got to reach out and show them that there is an alternative to what they're commonly trained to. So thank you for your time. Any of you would like to help me out in my campaign, I'll be staying here extra. Take your name, number, and I hope no matter what you do, that every single buddy in this room chooses a campaign and puts a little time in. That's what it's going to take. So thank you for your time. Thank you, Nora.